slips away because he has an army. Me. But I use my super science and I twist all three. I see sparks over that building. At me, I dip, do a backflip. Then I'm in the hardwood. Can't stop the profit.
Yo, Prophet, come here real quick. Yo, I just saw Ignorance downtown. Let me put you on. Word, he down there bugging. He got them ill and out.
Let's continue the saga. Mad drama. I met this chick. She said she knew where Ignorance was at. I said where? She said downtown. He had. I think this line is a setup. I can see, but Ignorance is running rampant. Baby, show me the exact spot. Meet me at Hoyt and Skimmerhorn at 3 on the dot. So I hops up on the A train. I'm being fired. My seventh senses danger. I turn around this anger. And he brought a marble along. It's the same old song. Despair and animosity got broke with the swiftness. I don't know what they think this is. I feel a sharp pain in my neck. Now I can't see him or him. The dark filled with the pork chop sim. I tried to hold on, but before long I dropped. When I awoke, I was locked in the barber shop. Trapped in the barber's chair. Oh no, they're gonna try and cut my hair, but that can't stop the profit.
Yo, Prophet, Ignorance is tired of following him around. We about to put an in and out right now. Animosity, Sphere, what's up? Get him!
Minutes pass by, I hear a buzzing noise. It was that chick with some of Ignorance's boys. She said, Prophet, we got you beat.
Indiana.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll be watching the Indiana Pacers playing against the Los Angeles Clippers. For Los Angeles, they went 2-0 against this team last season, looking to continue that string of victories tonight. And a chance in this one to get a look at the NBA's leading scorer. Freak has just been incredible so far this season. Just defies description. Do you see him holding on to the scoring title this year, Kenny?
Well, a big thing for Freak is trying to avoid the stat-chasing things that a lot of former players tried to do. Just getting his points. Now, if he just comes in and plays the way he's been playing, then he will be that guy.
Well, let's go to the big stat chaser. What do you think about Freak's year?
You know, it's never easy to hold on to the scoring title. You know, teams start to double and triple team. I can remember one year, Ernie,
And it's the Clippers coming in from out of town for this one. An interconference game today. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. The Pacers still playing on their home court in this one. They just haven't been able to buy a break lately. 5 of their last 6 games have been losses.
Yeah, and seeing where the Pacers are, they're down at the bottom of the barrel in terms of standings. I can't imagine how toxic the mood in that locker room has to be here after these struggles.
Very toxic. I mean, this season should be a crushing disappointment for everybody in the organization. They definitely need to restart.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for the Clippers right now, here's Jay. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. About 1 minute into the first. Adkins rebounded by Jay. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Guys, I spoke with the head coach of the Pacers. He knows that the challenge for his team in this game will be to slow down Blake Griffin, who he described as instant momentum. With Griffin being such a handful physically, they plan to limit his ability to get any space around the basket and hopefully cut down those powerful drives toward the rim.
Thanks, Doris.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Jay covered by Kersey. Passes it to Thompson. And stolen by Jang. And here's Kersey. He picked up 12 points in their last win against New Orleans.
And what I enjoyed when watching that game was the way he balanced getting his shot and also incorporating his teammates.
And here are the Clippers now. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. Here's Jay. Hits it from three-point range. Jay's got 7 points in the game.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
In the corner, George with it. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The screen from Thompson. Jay covered by Kersey. Here's Jay, and the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Atkins passes to Kersey. Indiana again missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
No good from Jay.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Tries again, and Thompson sends it back. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. The screen from Thompson. Jay covered by Kersey. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
So far in the game for Jay, he's already got 9 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Jang, the screen. The pass to Irving. Here's Isley. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And why don't we quickly go to the 2K leaderboard and find out which shooting guards have been the hottest at the free throw line this season. Freak is second.
You know, he's just the guy you do not want to send to the line. I mean, defenders always have to think twice about initiating contact with him because of that percentage.
And that makes attacking the basket a very appealing option for him. I mean, he doesn't have to live and die by the jump shot. He can drive the lane and dare the defense to come at him.
Clippers leading by 5. 1:39 left in the first. The tray. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's the screen. Here's Isley. The Clippers grab the miss. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And most impressive when you do it on the road like that. They just kept coming at them wave after wave, and they really kept the crowd on mute in that. They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
There's a minute left here in the first quarter. A steal. Here's the break.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
The kick out to Irving. Offensive rebound. Jang, no luck. Clippers leading by 13. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Jay. Kicks it out to Johnson. To the left wing. Here's Jay. No good from 11 feet. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead. And Blake Griffin grew up playing the game alongside his older brother. His dad was his coach, and he credits his brother for inspiring him.
You know, watching him kind of go through.
Well, talking about taking the right course, we know that the older brother of Blake.
Organisation, production, sérieux, qualité athlète. Okay.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. To the left side wing. It's rebounded by Kersey.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Raptors delivered quite a performance. He finished with 30 points and made some excellent passes, finding his open teammates as he put up gaudy assist numbers. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay on a roll like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
Here's Kersey, and not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. Clippers leading by 10.
2 minutes.
Jay covered by Kersey. 1:51 left to play here in the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Fires it up. Drops it in from the wing. That one from Jay. Jay's got 21.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
And there's the defensive 3-second call. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They've made the commitment to get out and run. And
It's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
1:25 left in the first half. That one off the back iron and out.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Count it from 12. Jay's got the lead up to 13 now for the Clippers.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Boy, that's his second foul, and he does not want to pick up number 3 here. That'll mess your game up for sure.
Green, he's checked in for Kersey. Griffin's checked in for the Clippers. Isley played in with a nice touch off the glass. Isley's got his first 2 points of the night.
They ran that inbound play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Picked by Griffin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jay. Another one falls for the Clippers.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Zhang, a screen. Here's Isley. Off the left rim and out.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
Here's Jay. And it's Irving with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And we finished one half of basketball.
Yes, Kevin,